area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Good morning. Watch for a few areas of valley fog, especially near or along waterways. Overall today, it's going to be mostly sunny and very warm. Temperatures around midday going from the upper 70s into the 80s, and then afternoon highs today will be in the mid to upper 80s, topping out near 89 in Chattanooga. There will be a small chance for a few isolated showers this afternoon through the evening time hours. And then tonight, partly cloudy with a stray shower chance, mild once again in the 60s. I'm Local 3 meteorologist Allison Pryor.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Alchemy Med Spa and Wellness Center. Let the Alchemy team help you to look and feel your best. Located in Chattanooga on the North Shore and in downtown Cleveland. Visit alchemymedspachat.com. Experience the Alchemy difference.
All right, thank you there, Bridget. Right now, your current Simply Bank temperature, Allison was all over it. It's 87 degrees right here in Cleveland and Bradley County. Well, it's time to welcome in a couple of guests that we have been previewing, and I guess, but I'm gonna ask Stephanie Linkus first. She is the president and CEO of the United Way of the Ocoee Region. Now, Stephanie, you made a comment. You said, I didn't know Key Street was this crazy in the afternoons. Is that what you said when you came in?
I did. I'm usually downtown.
You're downtown.
So I was a little surprised this time of day, but we made it here.
You made it here. Traffic is a bear if you're going to be trying to come this way from downtown towards our station on Mouse Creek Road, especially during school traffic time. But Ken Bolin's joining me once again. Ken, I felt like I just saw you this morning.
Yeah, you did. You did. And talking about traffic, usually I can get down here in like 3 minutes.
Right.
But I had to take a ride on Ocoee crossing there at Chick-fil-A, hit Ocoee, came around, hit Mouse Creek, then came through the intersection. I got here really fast.
Wow. So you navigated through.
I did.
That's good.
I did. But like I said, I thought it was crazy. I'd never seen traffic so backed up on Key Street this time of day. But I'm like Stephanie. I'm not out this time of day usually either. So.
Right. Again, kind of a quick traffic update. They are working on a situation, an 18-wheeler that was causing a problem there earlier that they were trying to get towed off almost to the Paul Huff and Key Street red light there in front of the Walmart. But anyway, Ken Bolin represents Garden Plaza at Cleveland, Executive Director. Again, as we welcome back in Stephanie Linkus, President and CEO of the United Way of the Ocoee Region. Ken, we were with you this morning. Today, of course, 9/11. Yeah. We mentioned that 22nd anniversary of remembering what happened 22 years ago today. We started off the morning with you with a nice roll through breakfast because we were giving out cinnamon rolls, coffee, and all those things. Somebody asked me, said, "How many people you think came by?" I said, "I don't know, probably about 100 or so." I mean, it seemed like quite a few.
Yeah, there was quite a few, and we appreciate you being out there and spreading the word. But yeah, we had a good turnout, and then the leftover cinnamon rolls, we actually took them downtown to the police station, and they were very thankful for supplying their breakfast. So it was a good time. It was a good time. We appreciate the first responders, what they mean to our community. Anytime we have a fake fire drill, sometimes the fire department comes and visits Garden Plaza. But we appreciate everything they do for our community, and like I said, putting their life on the line for all of us. So
that's it. Of course, right now we're live on the radio, also live on mixtv.tv this afternoon, a very special interview. Now, Stephanie is here for a reason we're going to get to in just a second.
Yes.
But Ken, I want you to kind of break down. It's such a busy week with what you guys got going on at Garden Plaza at Cleveland. Kind of break it down for me.
Well, first of all, for us, it's National Assisted Living Week. This comes once a year, and it happens to be on top of, yesterday was National Grandparents Day. But we're going to, since we especially love our seniors at Garden Plaza, we're having National Grandparents Week.
Okay.
So we put a Facebook post out on Facebook yesterday, and we asked people to start nominating their grandparents to win a prize, which is a Roomba vacuum. And now I've never had a Roomba, but we did this last year. I think we just did maybe one, but we're doing every day this week. So if you don't win today, you can still go to our Facebook page, Garden Plaza at Cleveland, nominate your grandparent, and you can still have a chance the rest of the week to win a Roomba.
That's cool. So one a day.
Yeah, one a day. So I'm about to announce a winner right now, but you got a drum roll or?
I told you I've been working on it all day, Ken. I've spent a lot of time on that.
Yeah, Steve needs to buy those buttons here.
Yeah, the magic buttons.
But our first winner for today is Jerry Ward.
Jerry Ward.
He was nominated by Jody Ward Mullinax. I'm assuming that's his daughter.
You would think so, yeah.
And she says he is the most wonderful, loving father. So yeah,
there you
Pop
go.
Calls him Pop. To 4 children and spouses, 8 grandchildren and spouses, and 6 great grandchildren.
Wow, he needs a Roomba.
so we're going to post that on our Facebook page, and we're going to reply to Jody, and she can come pick it up at Garden Plaza, 3500 Key Street. It's one of the tallest buildings in town. It's the 5-story building, so you can't miss it.
Can't miss it, that's for sure. And then besides doing the Roomba giveaway, the tie-in with what Stephanie is going to be here as a recipient of, tell us what's going on Wednesday.
Okay. So on Wednesday, we're having our, I was going to say world famous, but we say at least city famous Nacho Bar.
Nacho Bar.
One of the things I always appreciate about Mix 104, and we try to shadow that as well, is giving back to community. I know your motto is creating community.
Yep.
We like to extend our community outside the walls of Garden Plaza. So about every 3 months we do a Nacho Bar, and we just ask that from 11 to 1 stop by Garden Plaza. And it's a whole heaping nacho bar. You come through, we just heap everything you want on there. You pick it out. We usually have a dessert, a little small dessert. What's that? Tres leches, a little dessert.
Yeah.
And a drink, and it's for a donation of $8 or more. I always stress the more.
The more, yeah.
Because of $8, just at least give them a 10, and don't ask for change back. I think we're going to raise it to 10 actually here soon. But
and I just think give them a 20 and don't ask for change back.
But this time, last time we did it to benefit Isaiah House.
Yes.
We actually broke a record. We actually raised $2,600 and $2,650.
My goodness.
So we're hoping to break it. We'll break it again. But this time it's going to benefit the local United Way, and that's why I have Stephanie here.
So Stephanie, that's pretty cool that they're going to do a nacho bar in your honor.
Very cool. And we've been referring to it as the legendary.
I like that.
Nacho bar.
We like legendary.
Yeah, I like legendary.
So it's something that I know that you guys there at the United Way of the Ocoee Region, Stephanie Linkus, again, President CEO, is joining us as well. The fundraising efforts through community efforts like this really helps a bunch, doesn't it?
It sure does. This type of event is one of my favorite events. It not only benefits United Way, it brings the community together. We love to see the community come out for events like this, and events like this help us support 42 local agencies.
Wow, 42.
So yeah, this year we are investing in 42 local nonprofits.
I couldn't imagine trying to keep up with that, Stephanie, and you guys there at United Way do such a tremendous job with every single one of them. Kind of get us caught up, if you don't mind, Stephanie, just for a moment. Tell us what is the latest at the United Way of the Ocoee Region. What's been going on?
Yeah, we, I guess in July, we had the biggest day of action that we've ever had. We had over 400 volunteers show up to go out into the community. And we worked at schools, we worked at nonprofits, doing all sorts of projects that maybe they might not be able to get done if it weren't for United Way volunteers.
Wow. So that day of action, something I know that we promoted here, and even had some of the staff members and stuff that was out there doing some things. So it's just a tremendous way to give back. And the United Way does a tremendous job with that day of action. So again, Ken, they're going to be doing the Nacho Bar Wednesday. This is something the community is able to come out. So if you are an office person, maybe you're the one that kind of sends out all the memos to all the office people when something's going on. Maybe take the initiative tomorrow to put out that little memo. Say, hey, if you're looking for lunch Wednesday, go over to Garden Plaza at Cleveland and partake in the Nacho Bar and help the United Way of the Ocoee Region. What do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're opening up our dining room, so we do have seating there. We're going to put some tables outside under a portico, so hopefully in the shade, so it'll be nice there. But if you don't have time and you just want to get it to go, we've got to-go boxes as well, so they can just come through. Normally, Dwayne, we start people lining up at like 10:30.
Right. So hopefully it'll be 10 o'clock this week. Because we really want to show out. We got to break the record. You put it out there.
I did.
So we got to break the record for the United Way. So again, we need people to share this on their personal media, social media. We need for businesses to put it out there. Maybe even have a few businesses says, hey, look, if you go over, we'll give you an extra 30 minutes for lunch. Kind of make it more of a thing where you're helping everybody out. Of course, when you think about the United Way of the Ocoee region, you can't do any better than that. So bosses and people that's in charge, make sure you get the word out there, and let's make this the biggest that it's ever been.
Right, and like we said, we talk about the $8, but don't look at it as I'm just buying lunch. Look at it from a perspective of, hey, we're trying to help the community. We're wanting to help the community. I mean, Stephanie was just talking about all of these great services that United Way they provide and all the help they provide people. So look at it as you're giving back. And it'll make you give a lot, help you feel better, and give a lot more.
Yeah. So it'll make those nachos feel a little better in your tummy. When you said, you know what, I filled my belly up with nachos, and it's for a good cause.
And the thing about it, Dwayne, I want to make sure we're not like Garden Plaza. We buy the food and we have our chefs prepare it, and that's like a donation from us, and then all the money will go straight to United Way. We don't keep a dime of it or anything. So
yeah, and 100% of that stays right here in our community. So.
Absolutely.
So it's a win-win-win. Everybody's winning. All right, Kim. Before we go, I know this is some things going on this week. Anything else that you want to spotlight on Garden Plaza at Cleveland before we go?
Well, like I said, we got a lot, kind of internally in the building. We got a lot of activities for our residents this week. It's National Assisted Living Week. We're having this big thing tonight where we have been working on we have about probably 36 veterans in our community, and we love our veterans at Garden Plaza. We always have a nice service there at Garden Plaza on Veterans Day. But we're unveiling our Veterans Wall tonight for all the residents. We have their pictures in there, and we're going to have an unveiling, a little ceremony. Like I said, just kind of an internal thing. But we love the veterans. Actually, we're celebrating this week. It's National Housekeepers Week.
Okay.
And so we love our housekeepers as well. So we're going to be celebrating with them and taking them out to lunch and doing some gifts for them. So. Just a lot of good things going on at Garden Plaza. Really busy right now. And then with the Nacho Bar, if you're I'm 50 years old. If you're looking, if you're looking for your not for you, not for you, Dwayne, not for you. But if if you're
like long walks on the beach and stuff as well,
or no. Sorry, but if you're like my age and you maybe,
I'm sorry, kid. You just made that way too easy.
You're thinking about maybe your parents, or maybe in their 70s, 80s, or whatever, and they're looking for a community to belong to. Garden Plaza is a great place. We have independent living. We're the only senior living community for independent living, and then we also right now we do have a couple of assisted living rooms that are available right now in our community. It's a great Nacho Bar is a great time to bring somebody, have them eat there, and we'll feel free. We could give them a tour afterwards and just kind of see the community. It's a good time to come in and don't feel pressure. We don't pressure anyway, but it's a good time just to come in the community and kind of get a feel for it too as well.
All right, again, remind us, Roombas are going to be given away. We gave away one. Announce that name one more time, and then we'll close with
Jerry.
Doing that.
Jerry Ward is the winner, and he was nominated by his daughter, and which was Jody Ward Mullinax.
All right, and so 4 more to give away. Go to your Facebook page.
We'll do it every afternoon. Okay. We'll provide a winner. So
all right. It sounds good.
Maybe one of those mornings we'll just have, one of those afternoons we'll have somebody call in and maybe do that later on in the week too.
Okay. So, whatever you want to do, that's fine with us.
So
we appreciate the partnership and being able to get the message out. Ken Bolin, Executive Director there, Garden Plaza at Cleveland, brought him in today to kind of finish up with what we started with this morning. Lots of other things going on at Garden Plaza at Cleveland. Stephanie Linkus here with us as well, the President CEO United Way of the Ocoee Region, the benefactor. What word am I looking for?
Benefactor?
Benefactor, not Victor, factor. Benefactor of what's going on with the Nacho Bar there on Wednesday. We hope that everybody will come out. I'm still in the, I'm 50 and I'm 50.
Dwayne,
and
if I could add to, we're a sponsor this week for the Mix 30. Mix 30.
Yep.
So happy birthday to
Thank
Mix 104 this week.
Well, I'm 50.
We're proud to be.
No, we're 30. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We're proud to be to sponsor this week. So.
Well, Ken, it's great to have you and Stephanie in this afternoon. Thanks so much for what you guys do there at Garden Plaza. Thanks so much for what you guys do with the Ocoee region I'm going to go, you're out of the way of the Ocoee region. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move along here. We got to get to Fox News coming up in just a second. We appreciate everybody listening in and watching in on mixtv.tv. We'll be back with more right after Fox News.